Hi, welcome to Chatting with Kat. And if it's your first time, hey, welcome. My last video was very difficult to have made and very sensitive and hard to talk about topic. So this time I thought I would talk about something a little less traumatic. I was driving down the road the other day and the radio had asked its listeners a question. Have you ever saved someone's life? I immediately thought of a time where I did save someone's life. It was about 2018. I was working at an injection molding factory, and I had worked there about 3 years, and got to know, actually, I'd been there about 5 years, so I knew most of the people that worked in my area. And I was running a lot of their presses were very old and ancient. Specifically, the one that I was running, it was very old. Well, I needed to change parts, so that required the die setter, which is the person that operates the crane, and they take out one mold and put in another. So die setter came, and of course we're talking because my machine is down. So he lifts up the mold that I had been currently running, takes it, he unhooks the water hoses and hooks it up to the crane and moves it. He then hooks up the new mold to the crane and lifts it up and gently sits it down into the machine. And then hooks up the hoses and brings the top of the machine down. And then you turn a knob and push a button, and in theory, it locks the top of the mold onto the machine so it can lift up. Well, for some reason, this machine, it wasn't locking the piece of the tool to the machine. That the top part wasn't locking. I noticed one of the lights because I tried to pay attention to what lights would light up and what lights aren't supposed to be on. I seen that one of the lights for mold contact, it wasn't lit. And to open up the tool, like you turn this button and it shoots the material through the mold, because in a mold tool the material has to come through these small openings and go into the tool and form a part. Well, to get those to open up, you heat up a piece of metal with like a blowtorch, and you stick this thin piece of metal into the little holes to open it up so the material will flow smoothly. Well, we couldn't get the machine to go, so the die setter kept pushing the metal tool in through the little holes to try to get it to start. Well, I went and asked one of the other die setters. I said, if this light's not on, that means the mold isn't stuck to the top of the machine, right? And it could come down. She's like, yes. So I went back over to my machine. I pulled out the die setter's arm and said, no, you can't do that. Don't put your arm underneath that tool. And when I did that, the top of the tool went bam, it fell. These tools weigh anywhere from 1.5 tons to, there's some tools that weigh like 5 tons. So imagine having this block that weighs a ton fall on your arm. There is no way that we could have got that tool back off of his arm in any kind of timely manner I don't even know what would have happened to him. He would have for sure lost his arm. If we could get the crane back in position to like lift up the tool, maybe, but he would have sat there and bled to death. It would have instantly like made his arm it would have crushed it. It would have been flat like a pancake. And probably about the thickness. And it's still we still talk about it to this day. The die setter that I went and asked about the lights, she had just came over there when the top of the tool came down. And she was like, you just saved his life. Because it more than likely would have killed him. So that was the day that I saved someone's life. Okay, I will see you all again on the next one. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!